Hello guys, once again my name is Rotimi and I'm a promising programmer and full stack web developer, and I'm making this video to showcase my full stack e-commerce website project. In this project you are going to be seeing all of the techniques and methods that are integrated in almost all professional e-commerce websites around the world. So please sit back and let's explore this beautiful project together. Please, if you are visiting this website for the first time on your device, at the point the cookie policy is going to pop up, so please accept it by clicking OK so that you can enjoy all of the beautiful features that are integrated in this website. So I am going to click OK. I'm going to accept mine by clicking OK now. So this is the home page. So this is the services page where you can see all of the services offered. This is the services link. This is the prices link. This is the blog link. This is the FAQ link. This is the contact. So let me scroll down the home page. So please, I'm going to be rushing through because I want to focus on the prices page where you are going to be seeing the e-commerce functions, and you can see the computing and processing power of this beautiful software. So you can interact it with this more on your own. So this is the home page. So choose a perfect plan. This website mimics a laundry business website where they offer different kind of laundry services. So you can see what customers says about us. This is what customers says about us. So this is the footer. This is the services page where you can have a glimpse of all the services that we offer: laundry and dry cleaning, ironing, only general home cleaning, and all of that. So you can see. So this is the services page, and these are all the sections of our services. You can see the categories of our services. If you hover over each of the categories, you can see they will be spinning. You can see it is spinning. So you please interact with this on your own when you visit it on your own device. And this is the prices page. This is similar to what you will see on every e-commerce website where you can actually make your orders and then submit it to the server, and the company can see it and then respond to you. I'm going to jump that now and come back to you later. Go back to the home page from here, then go to our blog. This is where you can read about us. So this is where you can have some information about us. These are FAQ where you can have some answers. We have some pre-answered questions here. Then you have our contact page. So now let me jump back to the prices page. Now, one thing you will notice is number one is that you have a ticket ID. Every time you visit this page to make orders, the system is going to generate a unique ticket ID for your shopping session, and you can actually collapse this. You can collapse this panel by clicking this folder icon. You can see you can collapse it. Then let me enlarge it. Then you can notice that your cart interface is actually 0. The reason is because you have not added any item to your cart. If you click the cart interface, it is going to take you to your invoice page, and you can see that your cart is also empty here because you have not added any item to your cart, and you can see that the total amount here is empty. You can see that the number of items here is actually 0 too. If you click checkout here, you can see because you can't check out an empty cart, the system is going to flag you that your cart is empty. Add some items to checkout. So click your cart icon back. Once you click your cart interface, it's going to take you back to the pricing page, and our product comes in categories. We have the all categories where it's going to display all the services that we offer. We have the main categories. If you click it, it's going to display all the services that is related to men alone. Then if you click the women category, it is going to display all the services that is related to women. You can see how fast this software is. If you click the children's category, it's going to display the services that is corresponding to children. If you click the ironing category, same thing for household category. This reset and this history links, I'm going to leave them for now. We're going to use them later on. Just take a note of your ticket ID. You can see that DE, then capital E. You can see that's your ticket ID. So now I'm going to click all so that you can display all of the categories that we offer. Now the next thing we need to do now is to add items to our cart. So how do you do that? You do that by clicking the add interface. You just go to any service that you want, then you click the add interface. So let me start with this Agbada. The price is 4,500. Click add. The moment you click add, the system is going to count the number of items you have previously added to your cart. If you have not added any item, meaning that your cart is empty, it is going to start counting from 1, and that's why you have added 1 item to your cart. View your cart. The moment you click OK, you can see that your cart interface is 0. But the moment you click OK, your cart interface is going to update to 1. You can see that it has updated to 1, and what you selected is Agbada. If you click your cart interface, now it's going to take you to your invoice page, and you can see the item that you added in the prices page, and you can see that it is Agbada and the price is 4,500. Now every item you add to your cart is going to take an initial quantity of 1, and that's why you have 1 here, and you can see that the total amount you have here is what 4,500. If you increase this quantity by clicking this add interface, it is going to multiply by this and update immediately. Let's click it 2. You can see that immediately you have 9,000 here because 4,005 times 2 is 9,000, and then immediately you have the total amount here as 9,000, and here is also 9,000. Click it to 3, you can see it's 13,500. Immediately you have 13,500 here. You can see how fast and efficient the computing power of this software is. You can increase to any amount. You can even rapidly increase it. It is going to be processing at the speed of light. You can see how fast and efficient it is. You can also reduce it by clicking this support interface. You can see it's reducing. By the time it gets to 1, it's going to be 4,500 again. You can see that yes, it's now on 1, and what we have is 4,500. Once it gets to 1, the quantity cannot reduce beyond 1. Then go back to your cart interface and add more items. Let's say, okay, you want to add this women's suit, you add it, the system is going to count 2 items. You have added 2 items to your cart. View your cart, click OK. The moment you click OK, your cart interface is going to update to 2. Click OK. You can see that it has updated to 2, and if you check your invoice page now, you can see that you now have 2 items in the order that you selected them, and this is taking one quantity of 1. Increase this to 2. You can see that it's 9,000. Return it to 1. You can see that it's 4,500, and this is 3,500. Now you can increase each of the quantity. If you increase their quantity, their own peculiar price is going to multiply by their own peculiar quantity, and then it's going to sum it up with the other prices of the other quantities of the other items. Then the total price is going to be here. For instance, what we have here is 3,500 and 4,500, which makes it 8,000 right here. You can see. But by the time you increase this to 2, it's going to be 7,000, and 3,500 is going to add to this one, and that should be, I think, 11,500. We increase it to 2. You can see that it's 7,000, and what you have is 11,500. Increase it to 3 again. That's 3,500 times 3. Then 3,500 is going to add to this, and that's going to be, I think, 15,000. Increase it to 3. That is 15,000. Increase it to 4, that's 18,500. You can see because the quantity is 4. Here too, you can increase it. If you add 4,500 to this, it is going to be 23,000, I think. Add 4,500 by multiplying this one to 2, it's going to be 9,000. You can see it's 23,000. If you add it to 3, you can see it's 27,500. You can see how fast and efficient the computing power of this system is. Now the total amount you have is 27,500. If you click the checkout now, then if you click the checkout now, you can check out because your cart is no longer empty. You can see that the total amount is automatically going to reflect here. It is going to reflect. You can see here you can now add your details and register on our database for processing. Now click go back. You can see, then add more items. Click this interface and add more items. Let's add like 5 items. Let's add this children's towel. Click OK. You have added 3 items to your cart. Click this. You have added 4 items to your cart. The moment you click OK, it will update to 4. Let's add that thing. One more item. Let's add this to issue. Once you add it, you have added 5 items to your cart. View your cart. Click OK. You can see that you have 5 items, and this is your ticket ID. You can see. Now click your cart interface. All the 5 products that you added in the order that you added them is going to show. You can see the previous quantities are still here. The previous quantities that we set are still here, but the new items we added took the initial quantity of 1. You can see, and the total price is at 4,500. Increase this to 2. You can see 6,000. We now have 37,500. If you increase it to 3, that's 3,000 times 3. If you add 3,000 to this, it's going to be 40,500. You can see it's now 40,500. And if you click checkout, what you are going to have is 40,500. Reflecting here, you can see total amount. Now, for you to see the security features that I built into the system, if you try to register without your details, the system is going to flag you to add your full name. You can see if you register again without your email, the system is going to flag you, so add your email. If you try to register again without your password, it will flag you to add your password. Please, whatever password you are adding, please have it in mind because we are going to use it to log in later on. You can see. Then if you try to log in without your phone number, it is going to request for your phone number. Now this is the way I built this system. The first time you are making transactions with us and you are making orders, whatever phone number you had to your registration is going to attach to the email you used and the password that you used the first transaction, and it is going to register it attached on our database system. So the next time you want to make a transaction and you are using the same phone number, if you use a different password or a different email address, the system is going to flag it on our system and request you to use the same email address and the same password you use when you were registering your first transaction with us with the same phone number. Look at it now, we are going to test it later on. So now that I've registered my name, email and password, I'm going to click register and it's going to send it to the server. Now it has sent it to the server. So now the company can see your order and look at your ticket ID here. You can see that it's 3E, capital EO, it corresponds with the ticket ID that system generated for you, and this is the orders that you make. This is your phone number, this is your email, and the system is going to analyze it for you in your dashboard. So now you can see Agbada is 4,500, the quantity you weigh is 3, and that's 13,500. Same thing for women's suit, the price is 3,500, the quantity is 4, you can see it's 14,000. It is going to analyze it for you, and the sum total is going to be, you can see that the sum total is 40,500. Now let's click log out. The moment you click log out, the system is going to reset and generate a new ticket ID, maybe for a subsequent transaction. If you want to make a subsequent transaction at that point or any other time, you can see this is your new ticket ID. You can see now your cart is also 0 now. So let's add some new items. Let's add this one. Add. Let's add this. Now you can see I have 3 items and the total price is 4,900. I'm going to leave all of the quantities and click checkout. Now that I've clicked checkout, let me put the email, the number I used for my first transaction, and let me put a different email address, and let me put a different password. This is a different password. Then let me put my name. Let me click register. You can see what that the system is doing. You can see the system has flagged it that use the previous email register with this number. Now let me use the previous email now. Let me put my name and let me put a different password. You can see the system is still going to flag it again. Click register with my phone number. The system is still going to flag it again. That I should use the previous password. You can see the system has flagged it. Use the previous password. Registered with this account. You can see. Now let me use the proper password because the system just checked our database and realized that the password is different. Let me put my email back. Then my name. Then click register. Now it's going to register. No, my phone number. Sorry. Phone number. Click register. Going to submit in our database. Yes, you can now see, and this is the new orders you make. You can see that it's just 3 items and the price and the quantities are just 1 because I left it at 1. Then the total price is 44,900. Click log out. Now this is where the history now comes in. Look at the history. If you want to check all the history of your transactions with us, all you need to do is just put your email, put your phone number, put your password. Everything must correspond. If they are different, the system is going to flag it. For instance, let me put a wrong email and let me click login. The system is going to flag it. Use matching login details. You can see that the system gives you an error. Then if you use a wrong password, I'm using a wrong password now, and you click login, you can see the system is going to flag it. Wrong password. Then you put your everything, the correct data. Let me put the correct password. Then click login. Now this is the history of your transactions with us. You can see the history of the transaction. You can see that your first transaction with us takes the ID of 1, and you can see the total amount is 40,500, and this is the analysis of the services. You can see your second transaction with us. You can see how powerful the system is. Then let me log out from here. Let me log out. So that is all that it is to e-commerce website. Now I need to show you some other what's it called, functions in this project. You can see now you have 3 items. You can actually clear your cart by clicking this clear cart. You can see it has gone to 0. Come back here, add some items again. Then you can actually remove each one by clicking this remove interface. You can see. Alright, so you can add some items again. Let's add some items again. Then click this reset cart. It's going to reset your cart. You can see it's 0, so that is it. So please visit this web page and interact more with it. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.